Hi guys, so I'm in a completely different kind of setting. I've done this a couple of times in my videos, but I thought I'd do this setting today. So today I'm going to do my top spring products and summer products because I use these throughout both spring and summer. So I won't be doing a summer one because this is both for spring and summer. And yeah, I think these products you've seen me use tons and tons and times, but I just wanted to show you how great they were again. And yeah, let's get started. First, this primer is amazing. I absolutely love this primer. This is the Baby Skin. This is like the Professional and the Smashbox one put together. I absolutely love it. It's got the consistency of the Smashbox one, which is what I was trying to find a primer of for ages because it's really expensive for that consistency. But this one's only about £7. I definitely got mine for no more than £7. And it has the instant pour eraser like the Professional. So I really love this. It's just 2 products in one for like a quarter of the price, probably less than that. I'm in love. The next product for the summer is this, and I am wearing it today, but my bronzer is kind of covering up, but you can see what bronzer I'm using as well. I love this foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm in 30 Sand. I absolutely love this. It's so creamy. It's quite pigmented. It depends on like what brush you use it with. I use it with this brush, which is the stippling brush or the stippling brush, however you say it. I have a whole video on top brushes, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore, but I do really love that brush. It just gives a really nice full coverage, especially if you use the brush with it, but if you use your fingers, you can build it up to a full coverage. I absolutely love it. It's very cheap. Again, I think it's about £7 or £8. And it keeps you matte all day, and it feels like a BB cream, but it's just got more coverage, and I just really... Next product is my favourite setting powder. I know I've been using the Miss Sporty one, but this is my favourite. I'm trying to use up the Miss Sporty one so I can go back to this. This is the Natural Collection one, and it just looks like that. And this is in Warm Translucent. It just gives this really nice little bit of extra colour to your foundation and a little bit of extra coverage, and it's only £1.99 or £2.99. Definitely no more than £3, but I absolutely love this. It keeps you staying matte all day. It doesn't get you shiny or oily, and it's very, very cheap. It's one of the cheapest setting powders I can find out there. Next thing is highlighting. Now, I'm obsessed with highlighting. I absolutely love highlighting. I think it's just the best thing for my face to really accentuate the things that I have on my face. I just really love it. And this is the Too True one, and it's very, very, very cheap. I think it was about £1.99 or £2.99. Again, the same price as the setting powder, but I can't remember how much they were. This is in number 1, so it's just white. And what I have been doing, because it is very, very cheap, and it's not the best highlighter for its actual cheapness, but what I've been doing is lighting it with my lighter, and then it makes it so pigmented. It makes it it's amazing to work with when you do this, and it's nice and creamy, so you can blend it in nicer, and it just sets better, and I just really love it. The next thing is blush, and this blush I really, really love for the summer because it's very, I don't know, it's like warm, but it's not at the same time. It's like a bubblegummy pink, and that is what this is called. This is MUA Bubblegum, and it's £1. It fits perfectly into your bag. I mean, look, this will not take up any space. This will take up less space than your phone or your headphones, so it's perfect. I love it. It's very, very pigmented. I use it with this, and then I blend it out again. I'm not going to talk about brushes because I have a whole video on it, but I absolutely love this one. And I think I might like it better than my casual one, and it's so much cheaper. It's £1. So the next thing I have been loving is this, and this is a bronzer. Now, this is the bad thing about this. I love this bronzer. This is the Primark bronzer, and it's only £2. That's the thing I love about it. And I also love it's so pigmented. Literally, what I do is when I get ready, I leave it like this on the counter, so it's upside down. And then what I do is tip it upside down, and then I tap off the excess, and then whatever's on the lid I just swirl around and put on my face, and then I use a big blending brush to blend it all out. And that is how I'm getting this really nice contoured look. So I have done it in a couple of videos, so if you want to see it, then that will be up soon, or they're on my channel quite near this video, so go check them out. I'm probably linking them down below, so I'm not going to say that they'll be linked down below because I won't link them down below, so yeah. I always forget to link stuff down below. The only thing I don't like about this is because it is so cheap, it breaks. So beware, if you are going to go and get this, go find a good tub for it, because this tub is getting on my nerve. So that was kind of my fault though, and it was also my fault that it broke because I dropped it on the floor. But it does break easily. If you're going to travel with it, it breaks. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. It is a little bit shiny, but not too much, because here in England we don't get much sun, so it's not too bad for me. But when you're in the sun, it does shine a little bit, glitter a little bit, not too much. So I like it for the price and the fact that for me, it doesn't glitter too much. The next thing is this eyeshadow base. Now, I really love this eyeshadow base because it's just perfect for me. I recently have stopped wearing eye primers that are creamy just because it does not go with my eyes, and it just irritates them and makes them very dry and swollen. So this makes it a dream to work with, and I think I might go and get some other colours. I got this one for free. It is £6 though, but that is really good for how well it works. This is the MUA Colour Blast eyeshadow tint in A Girl Like Me, and it's just a very nice skin coloured, browny, sheeny, shimmery kind of stick. If you don't like shimmer, I would not recommend it because it is quite shimmery, but it just gives a beautiful glow to your skin. Sometimes I just wear this with like a shimmery eyeshadow on top and I'm good to go. I absolutely love it. Keeps your eyeshadow in place all day, and yeah, it's kind of like the NYX Jumbo ones, but you have to twist it up instead of sharpening it, which I love that. So our eyeshadows, I've got 3 eyeshadows, or 2 palettes and 1 single. I'm going to talk about the single because I've talked about this a lot. Well, I'm going to briefly go over the eyeshadows because I've talked about the eyeshadows quite a lot. This is the Green by MUA, and it's in shade 5 and it's a pearl, which means it's got this really nice pearl sheen to the eye. So it's not glittery, but it has got some kind of sheen. It's not matte, which I really do like. It's perfect for my skin tone and for my eye colour. Oh my god, it just makes it pop. Like, even if I put this anywhere, like in the corners, in the crease, it just makes it pop. Next two are these palettes. Now, I have not been using this eyeshadow palette for eyeshadows recently, and you're like, what have you been using it for? I have been using these 2 colours here, which are the 2 colours I use the least out of this palette, and now I'm using it every single time I wear makeup. I have been using them, and they're called Hit and Hot. So the gold one's Hit and the white one is Hot. I have been using this to set my highlight and make my bones stand out more. If you say that really would be like my cheekbones stand out more. This is amazing. It's obviously it is glittery, so if you guys don't like glittery highlighters and stuff like that, I do, but I don't at the same time, because I don't wear makeup every day, so when I'm wearing it I want people to notice that I'm wearing it. So I kind of like it for that reason, and people do notice, so I like it for that reason. If you don't, then I wouldn't recommend it, because for school maybe you wouldn't really get away with it. But I hear that MUA have these pressed powders that are meant to be setting powders, but you can get a shade darker, and they're £1 and they're completely matte. I'm really going to go and get some soon whenever I go into town next, so that's just like a cheaper alternative to these 2. This eyeshadow palette I love for the summer and springtime, because this is called Poptastic, and it's got all these colours in it, and it's just so, you can use it so many different ways. They're so bright coloured, they're very good for how cheap they are. It's £4, so they're very, very inexpensive, and it's a very nice packaging. It's very sleek and thin, and yeah, I really love this. Next is my MUA mascara by One Direction Up All Night. I'm not going to talk about this too much. I really love the packaging. I think it's very pink and girly and cute, and it's sparkly and it's got stars on it. I really like this. It really blackens out your lashes. It makes them longer, and it makes them a bit thicker as well. So I really like that, but it's quite hard to get to the bottom lashes with these, so I've kind of been skipping that out a bit in my routine because it is quite hard to get to these. But if you have another mascara that can get to your bottom lashes, I would recommend start using it if you're going to use this because it is quite hard to get to your bottom lashes. This is my baby lips. Now, I've even worn this today. I love it so much. This is the mint one. It's perfect for summer and spring because it just gives you that refreshing minty feel whilst moisturising your lips, which I absolutely love. So I love my baby lips. Next two are these lipsticks, and I haven't mentioned these for a while. These are the One Direction lipsticks. I've got Harry's and whose is this? Louise. So yeah, my voice is going. I'm coming down with a cold, so sorry about that. But I really love these. This is Louise, and it's just a really nice pink, and you can tell I'm down to the end, so I really need to get it. I am wearing it today, so I'm gonna do a little bit more on my lips. I get away with wearing this at college because I think it's vibrant, but not too vibrant where it is unprofessional to wear. So I really like that. It's very creamy and moisturising. It looks like the MAC ones. Someone actually asked me if it was MAC. I was like, no, it's One Direction. But yeah, I really do love that. And then Harry's is very nice for them nighttime, summer night times, because red, it's very dark and like, I don't know. I really like it for the night time. If I was going out at night in the summer, I would definitely wear this. The next things are these, and these are my favourite things. I cannot go out without doing my eyebrows. I can't even, if I'm having a no makeup day, I still fill in my eyebrows. So I'm going to open this for you. This eyeshadow is very, very nice for your eyebrows. Number one, it's perfect for travelling because it's quite sleek and thin, and it's also got a double-sided eyeshadow, which I really love. And the eyeshadows are very, very, very pigmented, like extremely pigmented. I love this because it's just good for travelling. It sets my eyebrows in place. It doesn't make them move around in the day. The highlight is perfect. It's not too white, and it highlights my brow bone when I look up like that. So like naturally, I love this little duo. But I don't know because it doesn't have any brand name on it or anything. The last thing is my MUA eyebrow pencil. I love this. Again, it's got one on the end and it's got one on the other end. I really love this. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that you have to sharpen it because it wastes a little bit of the product, but not too much. It's £1, so you can't really go wrong, and it just makes my eyebrows look really, really thick. And well done, Shannon. It makes them really, really thick, and I absolutely love it, and it's £1, so you can't go wrong. So guys, that's it. That is my summer and spring favourite makeup items. I've been wearing that Dream Matte Mousse foundation almost every day. Again, I keep to the same things, but I do change my foundation up quite a bit because I just like to change it. So yeah, I thought I had something here, but I didn't, so it's okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Now twerk like Miley Cyrus.
Reach the top and had to stop cause this was bothering me. I wanna be a man maker and stroll right into town. Be just like the other man, we're tired of mugging around.
Now twerk like Miley Cyrus.